You don't have clearance to open this door.
Good, you're alone. I'm sealing the room and dimming the windows, 47. No need to worry about intruders. It's all here. Clients, operatives, every hit the ICA ever sanctioned. Enough to shut them down for good. But first you need to locate all files referencing Diana and yourself.
Feel like taking lives.
Random. Disorder.
Well, we are here. Basic training starts at 0600 hours. I should leave you to prepare. Perhaps I see possibility where others see limitation. I choose him.
The two of you go way back. I didn't realize that you... I don't know. I get why you want to protect her. So, wipe all the data referring to the two of you from their system before we publish the rest. Okay, good. I've set up a link to an information nonprofit site. When you press that button, it's up there and the whole world will know. There's no undo, 47. This will shut the ICA down for good. You really okay with this? It's who you've been for so long.
Maybe it's time for a change.
I'll just return things to normal. No need to alert them we were here prematurely.
Safety detected. Lockdown commencing.
Shit! I missed that. We're blown, 47. I can hold the doors for a little while. Use the vents to get out. Go, now!
All personnel, breach protocol initiated.
This is bad. That means they'll shoot on sight. I'm gonna create some havoc, 47. Make the core melt down. Maybe we'll divert their attention a bit.
Warning, core overheating. Warning, core shut down. Temperature critical. Warning, fire detected.
All personnel, breach protocol initiated.
Command, I have nothing to report from my current location. Over.
Warning, core overheating. Warning, fire detected.
Right there! Take him down! Take him! I got him. Shoots like...
All personnel, breach protocol
What are you waiting
initiated.
for? Flush him out.
Warning, core overheating. Warning, fire detected. Access denied. All personnel, breach protocol initiated.
Area clear. Head down!
Warning, core overheating. Warning, fire detected.
Shit. That was tense, 47.
You seem to be in a hurry, Mr. Bodyguard.
Turn now to the data leak bombshell causing shockwaves across the world, the so-called ICA files. The disclosure of
You win. So,
What happens now?
the ball's in your court, Miss Burnwood. I do have other candidates, you know.
most of whom have never tied me to a chair.
You've seen the news. That was 47 acting on his own. He is untethered, he is unstoppable, and he cannot be bargained with. He will find you, Mr. Edwards, and I'm the only chance you've got.
I'm listening.
47 has one weakness. Me.
I found something. Buenos Aires International Airport this morning. Now watch this.
Heralds.
Trail ends at the airport, but turns out that a top Providence operative owns a vineyard in the area. Don Yates, of infamous New York law firm Morgan, Yates & Cohn. And get this, is hosting his retirement party today.
She's infiltrated them. She's sending a message. She needs my help.
Could have fooled me.
You don't know her.
Anyway, if you're going after her, you'll need to deal with the Herald. Her name's Tamara Vidal, former CIA asset and political firebrand. She's a master of surveillance and the Constant's most trusted aide. She'll have eyes everywhere. You won't get far as long as she's in the game.
Why are you telling me this? I thought you were out.
Yeah. Old habits, I guess. Anyway, I need to go. See you around, 47.
No, you won't.
because you're not an idiot. Let's just humor him. Yates likes his little game. Don't be long.
You got my message.
You'd never get caught on camera. Not unless you wanted to be seen. So what's the play?
You're not the only one who's been busy, 47. I'm this close to becoming the next constant. I'll be able to dismantle Providence from the inside. Only one man stands in my way. Don Yates. That weasel was the partner's legal counsel for years. He's the top candidate. But remove him from the playing field.
It won't work. If Edward suspects...
I will convince him you acted alone. Retaliation for Grey. Trust me, I know what I'm doing.
The Herald, Tamara Vidal. She has eyes everywhere, and they're all fixed on you. The plan won't work unless we take her out.
She never leaves my side for long. Whatever your plan is, I'll help you if I can.
You're sure about this?
As sure as I'll ever be. Here, I got you an invitation, just like old times. Come find me when it's done. Good luck, 47.
Oh my gosh, be careful. The ground's super loose here. If we fall, we're going to seem like such idiots.
We won't fall. We just need to get the peak and we are good. And look at that gorgeous view. You know it will be worth it. Everyone's going to be beyond jealous.
Oh, you're so right. The colors alone and the lighting. Oh, could you ask for better lighting in a million years? It's like golden hour times 20.
I'm not going to lie though.
Ready, Pam? 3, 2, 1, and...
For more than 2 decades, New York-based law firm Morgan, Yates & Cohn has been among the most successful and the most controversial companies in the United States. Founded in the greed is good downtown era of the mid-1980s by Kenneth Morgan, Don Yates, and Theodore Cohn, the firm quickly amassed an impressive client roster, counting such corporate behemoths as top investment bank Milton Fitzpatrick and Van Orton Tobacco. A reputation for ruthlessness and dirty tactics, no doubt originating with the notorious affluenza defense of murderous socialite Chelsea Whitmore, has long stuck to their name. But despite the persistent outrage of progressives, the firm has enjoyed a seemingly never-ending streak of successes and legal triumphs. This, however, may be changing. Just a few months ago, senior partner Ken Morgan passed away unexpectedly at the HITMAN Hotel in Bangkok. And now, another of the founding partners, Don Archibald Yates, in front of whose Argentinian vineyard I am currently standing, has announced his retirement from the firm. And so, the burning question in the upper echelons of corporate America is this.
Cut! Jeez, can you believe these people?
Look at that orange roof.
Think the whole world is their playground.
So adorable. Get to you, Pam. And the yellow rings around the eyes. I mean, they fade in captivity. I've never seen them quite so vivid before. Oh, this is a rare treat. Oh well, mustn't be late. Figure is fairly common in these parts after all. I'll get a picture later.
I was expecting you at the club on Saturday.
Can't let you through, man. Sorry. Why don't you just head back the way you came?
You heard him. You can't be here.
Bienvenidos to Villera Yates. May I see your invitation, please? Gracias, señor. Enjoy the party.
Evening, senor. Would you care for an aperitif?
Thank you. So, you must know everything that goes on at the event? Care to give me the lowdown?
Let's see. Most of the guests have already arrived. And let me tell you, it's like a Forbes 500 convention in there. Most are high-profile clients of Morgan, Yates and Korn. But the Yateses are still no shows. Word is, they're still up at the house.
They haven't made an entrance yet. Curious. Any idea why?
Well, I probably shouldn't be saying this, but word is that Yates was in a great mood this morning, but that all changed when the letter arrived.
The letter?
Yeah, an honest-to-God letter delivered by courier. I mean, who writes letters anymore? Anyway, it must have been bad news, because Senor Yates heard the plant off the balcony. Big heavy one, too. It almost hit Isabel, one of the maids who had to go right down.
Anything else?
The party is not the only thing happening at the estate. The winery is open for guests, too. You should check it out if you're interested in winemaking. It's harvest season, after all.
I might just do that. Thank you for your time, miss.
Right. Pleasant evening, senor.
I need to go.
I know how to close the light, Dawn. The one we need to
Yates 6.
We lucked out. I would say a handful of officers were lost to line figure down.
Hello, my colleagues were left.
Well, they certainly got
47 is a weapon, and weapons don't change. They go where they're pointed.
Oh, that's cold. I like you more already.
Let's rejoin the fun.
Whatever you say.
I dare say congratulations are in order.
Close call, though. I was third in the line of succession, after Robert and Sierra Knox. Then the pesky Kronstadt Board of Directors decided to hire an outsider. Former chair of the Applied Science Division at Caltech with a rep for being uncorruptible. With her at the helm, our friend would have lost control of Kronstadt.
Well, doesn't she have
I
a
take it
digital
Edwards
set?
told you to chaperone me.
She would
Any
rather
idea
what?
why?
You know why.
That seems so.
Justice earned. Until Edwards is satisfied you're not sailing under a false flag, I will be his eyes and ears.
I meant why you.
I suppose I'm more perceptive than most.
You're also very loyal. My guess is Edward's decision to make me a herald is not too popular with the other heralds.
We were at war about 5 minutes ago. Some people are funny like that.
But not you.
I admire the craft, the audacity. Everyone said Providence was untouchable, and along you came. The way I see it, you did us a service.
That's cold. I like you more already.
Touché.
It was the most charming little village. Almost made it onto the UNESCO World Heritage List. Must have been some rainfall.
Yes. Terrible, terrible shame. I blame climate change.
Tell me
Nothing the Mendoza local council could have done about it, of course.
Okay.
Man,
I didn't forget the asado torch, Miguel. But you did, though. Didn't you, Pablo? Why do you have to do this, baby, all the time?
we supposed to tell him? That dinner is late because the Yosa brothers forgot the code for the dam out of meat? Just find another source. Don't care now. Or with a laughing stock.
So, what's your take on these ICA papers? Hell of a thing.
I'll say. As if we haven't had enough market turmoil this year.
It's just...
Why are you here, Bernie?
Didn't you know? I have tango fever.
Thing is, nobody held a gun to your head. Why did you take his offer?
It was time for a change.
I'll say. Learning the truth about your partner. Harsh. But you see, I've read your ICA profile. All those years, you never took a contract for money or glory. Only to serve your personal brand of vigilante justice. Targeting those who rise above the law, except for yourself, of course. But hey, everyone's a hypocrite. Still, makes you wonder.
I was wasting my potential. I did garbage duty for 30 years, and where did it get me?
You've certainly kept the world's coroners on their toes.
Edwards is right. Power never dies. It only changes hands. And his hands, well, I figure the world could do a lot worse.
You admire him.
I thought resisting power was noble. But revolution is a young person's game. It's easy to tear down, much harder to build. I figure I can be Edward's conscience. God knows I have the practice. Did I pass your test?
It was hardly the Pledge of Allegiance, but it's the best I could expect from a free-thinking radical.
Calls for a Cabernet.
Said what? Damn. Huh?
Go ahead.
Oh, yeah.
He is Edward's closest legal advisor. Not even Thomas Cross or Eugene Cobb had a direct line of contact. Yates is at the top of a very short list.
How do you feel about her?
She and her friends killed Yamazaki. Cassidy. Bravo.
May I present the House
On the palate, will taste juicy, dark berry fruit, along with a trickle of sweet spice and savory notes.
I'll pass. Find me a bottle of Pinot Noir, then we'll talk.
You heard the lady. I'm sure you have a Pinot in stock somewhere.
I do struggle to pin down the difference sometimes. Maybe it's more of a black raspberry haze. I could do without that
Let's head back to the party.
Wherever you go, I go.
घड़ी ठक्कर मारता है जा रास्ता पकड़
Excuse me? Those are the wrong napkins. I said petroleum, not meat. It's not rocket science.
What do you believe in, Vidal?
I believe most people need to be led. They want it too, mind you. They've just been brainwashed by liberal humanism to think it's something to resist, something to be ashamed of.
Might is right. Is that it?
Any dumb mob or chest-pounding gorilla has might. I believe in merit, the rule of competence. Those who are born with superior skills and intellect have a moral obligation to lead. It's as simple as that.
Wow. You're just a social media shitstorm waiting to happen, aren't you?
Don't talk to me about privilege. When the enemy is at the gates, you want the best man leading the charge, privileged or not. Questioning natural hierarchies is a peacetime luxury, and it only leads to chaos and decline. Providence must exist.
A necessary evil.
Nothing evil about it. No such thing.
Those Yosa brothers sure are taking their sweet time.
Right? Yeah, this Argentinian barbecue thing, it better be worth the wait.
Hi there.
I'm saying, no other law firm has this kind of brand.
So, people all over the world know that Morgan Yates and Cohen are a bunch of soulless assholes.
Does it bother you, being the odd one out?
What's that supposed to mean?
You're an outlier too, Tamara. You don't mingle with the other heralds. They're so impressed with themselves, aren't they? Ordering all those big shot CEOs around, but not you. Bloody hell.
Yeah.
Wow. You're just a social media shitstorm waiting to happen, aren't you?
Don't talk to me about privilege. When the enemy is at the gates, you want the best man leading the charge, privileged or not. Questioning natural hierarchies is a peacetime luxury, and it only leads to chaos and decline. Providence must exist.
A necessary evil.
Nothing evil about it. No such thing.
I could use a smoke from out right about now. Wonder what the hold-up is.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I'm getting awfully tired of this spectacle food trend. Whatever happened to shellfish buffets? We'll change them.
So you don't think the construction of a building on the other side of the village might...
Okay. Uh-oh.
Does it bother you, being the odd one out?
What's that supposed to mean?
You're an outlier too, Tamara. You don't mingle with the other heralds. They're so impressed with themselves, aren't they? Ordering all those big shot CEOs around. Let's rejoin the fun.
Fine by me.
Leo of Kronstadt. I dare say congratulations are in order.
Close call, though. I was third in the line of succession, after Robert and Sierra Knox. Then the pesky Kronstadt Board of Directors decided to hire an outsider. Former chair of the Applied Science Division at Caltech, the rep being unqualified. With her at the helm, our friends would have lost control of Kronstadt altogether. Luckily for us, she went and wrapped her car around a tree. Brakes, apparently.
That is fortuitous.
Anyway, Kronstadt stays in the family.
No, I'm quite
I take
sure.
it Edwards told you to chaperone me. Any idea why?
You know why.
Is he sober?
Trust is earned.
Well, lean in.
Until
and snap.
Edwards is satisfied you're not sailing under a false flag, I will be his eyes and ears.
I meant why you?
I suppose I'm more perceptive than most.
You're also very loyal.
My guess is Edward's decision to make me a herald is not too popular with the other heralds.
We were at war about 5 minutes ago. Some people are funny like that, but not you. I admire the craft. Look at that. Everyone said Providence was untouchable on a long weekend. The way I see it.
Óigame, huevón. You're not allowed to pass.
I like you already. Touché.
Hey, huevón. This area is off limits. Hey, you. Are you deaf? Hey!
We're good.
Awful shame what happened. It was the most charming little village. Almost made it onto the UNESCO World Heritage List. Must have been some rainfall.
Good evening, sir.
Why do you have to be such a baby all the time? Mr. Yates' gates are waiting. What are we supposed to tell him? That dinner is late because the Yosa brothers forgot the torch for the damn asado pit?
It's just a stupid torch. I'm sure someone's gonna like Miguel.
It's traditional. Look, I'm not gonna explain it to you, little. Just find another torch. Don't care how. Or with a laughing dog.
Yeah, sure. My mother prefers him. Never understand.
It's a nice gesture, but a bit hubristic. You said it's not even.
Senor, may I recommend the House Cabernet Sauvignon, a fine vintage.
Here we have a Cabernet Sauvignon.
Strong aromatic notes, black currant and red cherries. On the palate, a trickle of sweet spice and savory plums. Yes, not bad.
Senor is a connoisseur.
I dabble.
You would be scandalized, senor, at just how many of the upper crust who only pretends to know wine. Why, that ghastly former right-wing politician Tamara Vidal. She came in earlier and asked for a Pinot Noir. Oh, can you believe it? God, ours is a civilization in decline. A pleasure to serve you, senor.
How are you, sir? Cabernet Sauvignon. As you know, this grape is known and grown the world over, but you should find ours
Certainly. May I present the house
back in the to fully appreciate the
melody of black currant,
including signature
rises above the
fire
backdrop of leather.
mushrooms. She's got all that body on her, doesn't she?
Oh.
Wonderfully fruity, with an excellent body.
It really stays with you too, doesn't
Yeah,
it?
I don't feel so good.
Flavor is special.
I'm sure you have a Pinot in stock somewhere.
Hey there.
And beyond.
Let's have it.
wiped out. Heralds say a handful of operatives were lost, but I figure they're downplaying. We've all seen the news. Lots of power players dropping like flies. But as long as we don't know who everybody... else is, it's hard to call their bullshit. How did they recruit you?
I was approached by the old constant during my senior year, like my thesis on plutocracy. Got me a position in
Have fun.
The constant works in mysterious ways. I just don't get his fascination with wormwood.
Really starting to get hungry.
Huh?
No! I have a fair fight!
Yo, man.
You buy it?
Hey, who are you? Don't try anything stupid, sir.
Fuck. No, don't do that!
die!